Good morning, class of 2024 and class of 2025. My name is Marion Garaus and I am the Dean of the Undergraduate Program. A warm welcome from my side. It's great that you joined our orientation week. I guess that you're all highly motivated to start your study program next week. It's our overall goal to keep and maybe even increase this motivation until your very last days of studies. Actually, motivation is one of my major research interests, so I'm eager to tell you a bit more about motivation. In a sense, we can differentiate between two different kinds of motivation. Extrinsically motivated individuals engage in an activity apart from the task itself, because of potential rewards or recognition of relevant others. In contrast, intrinsically motivated individuals engage in an activity because of their enjoyment while engaging in the task. Guess which type of motivation leads to higher performance? Several studies demonstrate that intrinsic motivation is associated with higher levels of academic performance, deeper learning, and higher levels of creativity. Our faculty and staff are here to create the environment for you to foster intrinsic motivation, which enables you to excel in your studies. We do that by stimulating your thoughts, by offering contradictions to your current beliefs, and by confronting you with problems to which you don't have a solution yet. We are here to help you build up a range of competences and skills. We want you to question and reflect extant theories. We want you to challenge what others take for granted and discover new ways of solving problems. Indeed, challenging tasks stimulate intrinsic motivation. We will do everything we can to support you in your learning experience, but we cannot learn for you. In this context, it is important to understand that studying at a university is very different from the learning experience you have had in high school. You are much more independent, which means on the one hand more freedom, but on the other hand that freedom also asks for higher commitment and taking on responsibility for your own academic success. There's only one place where learning takes place, and this is your brain. And our access to your brain is limited and indirect. In other words, we cannot make you learn. There are few things about knowledge and learning that I think you should consider. We are by nature highly receptive to learning. Think about small children, how they learn to walk, to speak, or even to swipe on a mobile phone. It is amazing how quickly they pick up things, even without instructions. It seems that small children are by nature intrinsically motivated. But as we grow up, we seem to lose this natural ability and sometimes also our intrinsic motivation. So what can we do to avoid this? One strategy could be to become aware of the difference between what you strive for and why you strive for this particular goal. Again, I can refer to motivational literature. A very prominent article in this research field deals with the what and why of goal pursuits. Let me explain you what exactly the difference is between the what and the why. I believe you have decided to further your education as you want to gain the knowledge to set up yourself for a professional career. If it hasn't already happened, it is likely that you will be asked, so you study international management, what do you want to be after your studies? And you might say, I want to be a general manager of a hotel Sacher, or I want to be the CEO of the Hyatt Hotel Corporation, or I want to be the marketing manager at L'Oreal. The job you are striving for is the what. This question is much easier to answer as compared to the question, why are you studying? The why refers to the process of achieving your goal. More specifically, where the pursuit and attainment of goals is autonomous versus controlled. More autonomous self-regulation leads to higher intrinsic motivation. Importantly, the why of goal pursuits does make a difference in terms of educational outcomes. More autonomous goals, so goals that reflect your own values and higher motives, lead to high performance. So please, worry less about what you want to be and think more about why you want to do that. Universities around the globe are full of people who want to be a general manager, a CEO, or marketing manager. If the position is your focus, then you are consistently going to be making decisions on the basis of how do I get for me what I want? Does this decision help me in reaching the position I'm striving for? What if you thought in terms of why you want to do that? You might say, I want to employ disadvantaged youth. I want to make sure that ethical management is actually practiced. I want to eliminate racism and discrimination in public marketing communication. Then even if you don't get the position you once envisaged, you will be working the entire time towards your two career goals. And you will be waking up in the morning and say, okay, I didn't end up being a general manager, but I opened this little bar where I give jobs to unprivileged young people. I urge you to seize all opportunities provided to you over the next 3 years to develop both intellectually and personally. But let me repeat, learning is not a spectator sport. You need to get up and take the responsibility for your personal and academic development. You will have some exciting years ahead where you will face many achievements, but also challenges. Some may be of personal nature, while some may be academic. We will put you in challenging positions because we think this is necessary for maintaining your intrinsic motivation and to excite your imagination and ambition. But of course, you are not left alone. There are so many students that are in the same situation and who you might meet in classes, for learning groups or group works. Moreover, please be assured that everyone working at this university is dedicated to providing you the support you need to overcome these challenges. With this, I'll leave you to embark on an exciting and informative orientation week, and I wish you a fantastic start into your studies at Modul University Vienna. Welcome!